Hey, Tux dear Luke here, and welcome to How To Mondays. Now, I'm sure you've all been on holiday or moved away from your hometown, and you've had this radio station you like listening to, but you just can't seem to get it to work on your devices. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you this most amazing app that I found, which allows you to pretty much play it back on any one of your devices using custom URL streams from a web browser. This app is completely free of charge, and it's going to be working on your Mac, Apple CarPlay, iPhone, iPads, Apple Watch, Vision Pro, and even Apple TV. So as long as you've got an Apple device, you're pretty much covered. So I'm going to show you how to set it up, where to download it from, and crucially, how to use the app as well. This app is not being sponsored on this video. It's, creator doesn't even know that I'm featuring it. I just really like it that much. And I've been using it for over 12 months myself. And it's just been a very, very useful tool, especially when I'm in my car and I want to play back this radio station. I can literally just hit the app and it will work. Let's start off by doing a quick overview of the app, and I'm just going to show you how it all works, what you get in the app. Well, if you want to use the chapter markers below, just skip ahead and look at the how-to section at the end if you just want to add URL streams into there yourself. So the free version of this app is going to allow you to install 5 radio stations onto it, which for most people is going to be enough, and I think you can upgrade them for a little bit of extra money. I've never had the need to do that. All you need to do is go over to the Apple App Store and download this app called Broadcasts, and when that's installed, open up the app, and you're going to be taken to the home screen that looks quite a bit like this. And as you can see, some simple navigation on the bottom. If you want, you can go to browse and add radio stations from around the world if you want to. But these radio stations may not always show up, and that's why we want to take the custom URL streams. But it's always worth trying to have a look on here, see if you can find it first anyway. Well, if you can't find it, what we want to be able to do is add that URL stream manually to the app, and we can do that very, very easily. So we just click in the top right, we've got the plus, and we can add manually. As you can see, there's just a couple of options to choose from, and if we stick the right information here, we're going to get a custom radio station just like this. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now on my computer. Okay, in order for this to work, all we need is a Chromium-based web browser, which is either Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. In the case of this video, I'm using Microsoft Edge on my Mac, but a Windows PC will work absolutely fine as well. So firstly, navigate over to Google or go and find where your radio station's located. So I'm just going to go to Google search of mine, 97.5 WPCB. And I'm going to go and find a stream of this radio station that I can listen to on my browser. So I'm just going to go and click play on this to make sure that it's working. So yes, we can hear the music coming through. So that means we've got a stream that's live. That's really, really good. From there, we then need to right-click on the web page and go to Inspect. Now, on here, there's lots and lots of stuff that looks quite complicated, but it's actually quite simple. There's only really one thing we need to go to. This is why we need to use a Chromium-based browser like Edge or Chrome, because we need access to this particular page. When we're in this page, we just need to navigate over to Network, and you're going to notice there's nothing in here. It's empty at the moment. So all we need to do is click refresh at the top, and then you're going to see this page gets populated with lots and lots of stuff. And also we've got this little preview on the left hand side of the page, which we can actually use to navigate the web page and use it. So I'm just actually going to hover over where it says play. I'm going to click play on there, and it's going to start playing in the background. I've just got this muted because I don't want to be demonetized. From that, we then need to go and navigate over to size and make it from biggest to smallest. So typically hit it twice. So we've got the arrow pointing down. I'll scroll up to the top. And you're going to find around the top, there's going to be something that continuously updates itself, which is this one here. It's going to be one of the largest file sizes. And what this is typically going to be our media stream. So we can see it's a media type. And we can also see here it's got kind of the radio station name. It's also got a file format of a .aac, which is an audio format as well. So that's a pretty good bet that is the radio station stream. Now, typically this might also say something like .mp3, maybe .wma, basically whatever audio formats they're using is typically going to be in this name somewhere. But all you need to do is single click on this, and it's going to bring up this other page. And we're going to see a lot more information, and everything we need is contained within request URL. And in fact, we don't even need all this information. We can filter some of this out. Essentially what this is doing, it's pointing directly to the audio stream instead of the full web page. So we need to actually just find which part of this URL is just a stream, because a lot of this is to do with the player that surrounds it, which we don't need. Typically, we need to look for something like .aac, maybe .mp3 in the first part of the URL address. And that's typically where we just need to copy up to. So we're going to take the HTTPS, we've got blah, blah, blah.com /something.aac. And we're going to copy that and paste that into a new tab. And when we hit play, hopefully we're going to get some music coming through, which is going to tell us that the stream is working as it should be. So there we go. We know the stream's working, and that is pretty much all the information we need to get this app working. So I'm going to go and copy this bit again, and go and email this to yourself. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper, airdrop it. Either way, we just need to be able to get this piece of text over to your phone. And from there, I will also say, before we do that, that we might want to also download the logo for the radio station as well. So if we go back to this page, and we want to maybe just try and find the graphic that the radio station has. So let's open this image in a new tab. There we go. There is a picture of the radio station. So let's go and save that as well, and also email that over to yourself. And we can insert this basically then as a logo on the web, on the application, and it's going to make it just look a little bit more professional. So back onto the phone, we're now in my email application, and this is just the information I've emailed over to myself. So we've got the radio station logo, and we've also got the stream URL. So first thing I'm going to do is just go and copy the stream URL, copying the link, and going back into broadcasts. So let's click the plus in the top right, paste that into the address. As you can see, there's our stream directly in there. Let's give the radio station a name. I'm going to call this WPCTV2 because I've already got the stream on there, but this is for demonstrations. Now, we're meant to be able to choose an image, but there seems to be a bug where the image doesn't work when you've initially added the station. So just forget that for now, click done. And then once you're back to the home screen, hold down on it, click edit, go back to artwork, and this time you can choose the radius, the artwork that comes up. I don't know why it's buggy like that, but never mind. But anyway, the artwork's there, we click done, done again. As you can see, WPCV number 2 is down there, and there's our radio station. So let me just show you, I'm just going to close the app here, reopen it so it shows up in CarPlay again. So it refreshes itself. And on here, we're going to see WPCV2 come up. There we go. As you can hear, it's working. And it'll play through CarPlay here. So there we go. That's all we need to do to add the custom radio station to this application. It's super simple. It's great. Any questions trying to set this up, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. But until then, thank you for watching. See you soon, and as always, take care.